Alright, you guys, Crocky Bass and Brim, and I'm doing a Armored Survivor iPod case review. And first things first, the case that's in here right now in the box is just the Apple commuter case. It's all ripped up. It's my old iPod case. So it's a Armored Survivor military duty case plus belt clip. And I don't have the belt clip. I put it up somewhere. I can't remember where right now. Alright, so sand, dust, hold on. Sand, dust. Test 3 hours at up to 59 feet / second. Sealed parts, help block blown sand, dust. Shock drop. Test concrete floor from 6 feet. That's nice. Wind rain test 1 hour at 7.8 inches an hour. Wow. Survivor. Mine's black. I think that's the only one. Black and pink is the only ones I saw them. And it was $30 at wherever my stepdad got it. Because I needed a new case badly. Alright, so here's the back. Hold on, let me. Got my trusty spotlight or my heat lamp. It is Griffin. It's Griffin Armored Survivor. So there's the back. It's not scratched up. That's just the way the dust and light's hitting it. And so there's the inside. Very nice. I do wish that was rubber though. Most of them are rubber. And so there's the front. See, it's got the shield like the Apple does. Screensaver. And there's a little something right there. I think it's just a dent. It was put in there for some reason. I don't know. And here's the rubber. The rubber is really thick. It's really cool. See, there's the 2 volume buttons. And those 2 holes. So where those 2 blocks go. You can see the camera is covered up. That's what I was talking about. Wind, rain block and sand, dust block. And those buttons are completely blocked up. Those buttons will be completely blocked up when you put it on. And then that is for, which will be useful for me since this is my video making thing. So you take that and you stick it in that hole, which it won't do it since I don't have the plastic on. But I'll sit down and put together in my lap real fast for you, because I don't remember to make a video. Or not in my lap. Don't know what that is. Old chair. Alright, so I won't have my iPod in it, because that's what I'm videotaping with. Alright. Whoa. So as you can see, or sort of, it's got grooves. And that's got the other grooves. And you just, most people say that you can just, like, I got a friend that has one. He just plops it straight down on there and it pops for him. Mine won't do that. Me, I'll start popping. Let me turn it around to the left side. I get that side lined up. It'll be hard to do with one hand. Alright. Alright, so you heard that. Oh, crap. So you heard that click and it's ripped back apart. It's kind of annoying. Like, if you were one of those people who just like changed out cases a lot or didn't leave a case on there for that long, this is not the case for you, because it's pretty difficult to get the plastic to snap. Alright, so there's the plastic with no iPod in it, because I'm videotaping with my iPod, that's why. Alright, the only thing that I found annoying is the voice control on it. You know, you press the menu button, and for a long time it goes, if you say something into it, it'll say something back. Kind of like the Siri deal. The button is extremely easy to press. Like, you just tap it and it goes home. And that has become a problem Like, I've actually took the belt thing and stick it on there backwards whenever I put it in my pocket. And, like, I figured out the belt part clips off. And then you just take the part that clips onto the iPod itself. Sorry, I'm getting sick. And you just stick it on the front, and it'll keep that button from being pressed. I do that at school. So it won't go off in the middle of class. So I'll just slide that down. Do it with my right hand, as I am right-handed. That'll be an interesting video. I get my other pinky in there to help out. There. Alright, so there it is. I'm just playing. I'll put it on the rest of the way. Oh. Aha. And then, so, the top and the bottom's on. So you just pull these over. As you can see, oh, my finger's in the way. It's got a little hole right there. It just goes over that. That one's the same way. And then these things, I like this a lot. Like, you know, the OtterBox, these things just tend to come right out in those on here. I actually have a bit of a problem getting them off whenever I need them off, because they really stick down in there. So you see, that's completely sealed. That's completely sealed. Yeah. And this will be completely sealed once I press that in. So there. And this will be my new iPod case. Keep my iPod in safe so I can make video for you. Until I get a new camera. Because somebody broke my old one. And you see, so there's that thing like I mentioned earlier. And at first I didn't know this until like a day ago. I've had it for like 5 days now. But I was wondering what the heck that was for. At first I thought it was a mic or something. I thought, I don't remember a mic being right there, so I took the case off and looked. And it wasn't. And then I thought, oh, what's this thing on the back of that? And then I just connected them, and there you go. And it stays really good. See, I can hit it. And it's still stuck in there. So that's for taking a video. And this one, it just has a piece of plastic that goes over. But my iPod front camera is all messed up because I dropped it. But the other camera still works fine. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. It just came out of nowhere. So I'll stick that back. As you can see, press it down in there all the way. And there you go. Very nice case. I'd rather have this than the Apple. Not Apple, but OtterBox. I just say Apple because that's what everybody has on their Apple phones and stuff. Because, you know, the other one, they're just like plain or square or, I'm gonna get my old one out, my old commuter. Hold on. There. And I'm sorry about the baby crying in the background if you can hear that. So as you can see, that's messed up from where I dropped it, and that started to rip out the plastic. I mean the rubber. And you see it's kind of just plain. And this is how all of them are. They're just plain. I don't like it. And these things, as you can see, they just come right out. This one, watch this. So there they are. Let me flip it around. You can see they don't come out, and this one's just flat, because on this one you just poof, it just pops out. On this one they actually have a little handle to grab on with your fingernails. or your finger, if that's how small of a finger you got. I can't quite get it with that hand. Stupid left hand. And also I can't get good grip because there's nothing keeping it from going in on the inside. Alright, well forget that, because I can't do that right now. So there's comparison. Apple commuter old case. The only thing I like about it is it shows the little Apple sign, which I don't really care about. And if you compare the two as far as like military, survivor standards, this one's obviously better. It's actually got it in the name and stuff. This one's kind of light, crappy. That's why my iPod's broke. If I would have dropped it in this, it probably would have just bounced. But in this one, it dented that, broke the plastic. That started to wear out. As you can see, I can actually stick my thumb through it now. And the iPod, like the screen is becoming detached at the camera part from the middle, from where it dented and pushed the screen out. But it's still fine. I'm going to buy a new one probably eventually, but not right now. Not until it just breaks, or the screen just comes off. But the reason why I got the commuter, the other one was a lot more expensive. I didn't like the fact of it being so big. And this was like when this iPod first came out, 4th generation, or whatever it is. Newest iPod. Now, kind of like the fat one better. See, here's width comparison. Alright, this is starting to become a long video. So I will see you guys later. Oh yeah, and I'll have another fishing video up come Monday or Sunday, which is in 3 or 4 or 5 days. 3 or 4 days. See you later. Say goodbye to the